So what did you think? What choices did you make? What would you choose to do? It's making the right choices and the right moral choices that equals integrity. And every man needs integrity. We've got a couple more for you. What would you choose? What would you do with these? Not only is integrity difficult, it's sometimes darn right expensive. It costs you something to be a man of integrity. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine who had to pay for his integrity. It cost him big. His name's Alan Weed, and he's the head of a company called Interlink. Here's his story.
My name's Alan Weed. I'm with an organization called Interlink. This is actually our 20th year of doing this. We've been incorporated though for 15 of those years. What we do is we help youth workers use music in context of ministry with students. We're involved all across the country, all 50 states, 38 countries. There's about 60,000 youth workers that we actually work with around the world. And it's a real privilege to do that. There's a verse that's a favorite verse of mine. It says, a good name is worth more than diamonds and riches and gold, and we really believe that. We had a situation happen a couple years ago. We have a project that we do every year called the Congratulations Project. You know, 75 or 100,000 kids will probably get that project each year. Since this is an enhanced CD, with web links and videos and all this other stuff on all the goodies on this CD, in addition to the music. We decided this year, one of our fellows said, let's add some additional web links for kids who are leaving high school. We'll find some campus ministry type things that are going on in colleges around the country for them. Our guy found one, a student ministry out of Canada, and we thought, oh, that'd be great. And anyway, we put that web link on, and we were right at manufacturing. We had close to 50,000 of these CDs pressed, and we were ready to send them out. And we got a call from a youth worker who had actually seen one of the pre-releases of the CD and called, and he said, what is it that Interlink believes in biblically? And we thought, what are you talking about? And he said, well, one of the web links on your new project sends our kids to a ministry that stands in solidarity with gays, lesbians, and all transgendered people groups. We went and looked, and sure enough, that was the case, and we were faced with a dilemma at that point. What percentage of the kids would actually go to that, or what were the issues involved there, and what would it cost us? And we came to the understanding that, you know what, we really didn't have any other option other than to destroy those CDs. We made the choice, and it cost us between $30,000 and $40,000 to destroy those CDs. For a company our size, that's huge. You know, $30,000, $40,000 is a lot of money. We're not IBM. We're not a major corporate entity, and so a decision like that to add to our expense line, that kind of expense, was dramatic. And it was even more dramatic because we were right at grad season and the window is very narrow. Youth workers need their CDs to give to their kids right now. And so we had to go back and remanufacture that very night and turn that stuff around. We had to make calls to thousands of youth workers and say, you know what, can you put off your graduation emphasis because this has happened? And most of the guys said, yeah, we'll do it because we're glad you made that kind of choice. Others said, you know what, I got to move ahead. I'm going to have to get something else. There were a myriad of options, but really the only right option was to get rid of it and trust God that He was going to take care of us because we'd done the right thing.